Welcome, Wolfpack Wrestling family, to the 2020 NC State Wrestling Virtual Team Banquet. We appreciate everybody being on here for this Zoom. Very different times, but it's great to see everybody's face. And we're going to take a few minutes to look back at a great season of Wolfpack Wrestling. And we love to get together at the end of every season to celebrate the team and individual accomplishments. And although we can't be in the same room right now, the coaching staff wanted to recognize and honor the many accomplishments that this team had this past season. And we're going to be posting this on social media, so if you want to share with your family and friends. But this year was the first of many new accomplishments and some repeat team performances, multiple trophies once again being brought back to Raleigh. And we're going to hand out some individual awards, but it was a total team effort. Every single wrestler that stepped in that practice room, along with the entire support staff, just continued to elevate this NC State wrestling program into one of the top teams in the nation. And without further ado, let's turn it over to the 2020 ACC Coach of the Year, Pat Pabalizio.
Ryan, thanks for the introduction. Guys, if you don't know, you can recognize me with the beard. Soon enough, I'll be shaving it for you. But I thought it was important that we did this. You know, obviously this is unique and different, and I wanted to make sure we were able to celebrate everybody's commitment, hard work, dedication to this program. So when we look back at this season and we talk about all the success we had, it was everybody's individual effort on this entire roster, support staff, and your hard work did not go unnoticed. And soon enough, you do our annual barbecue that we do at the end of the year. But moving forward, we do want to give you guys the awards that you guys deserve. And you look back, we'll recap here at the end on our season accomplishments, but I wanted to make sure that we recognize our individual awards, both athletically and academically.
Pat, very well spoken. We're going to move into the awards portion. First presenter, Adam Hall. All right.
Hey, everybody. I have the privilege of introducing the red shirt of the year. This individual excelled from the start of the year and finished the year with an 18-6 record. He won 2 open tournaments and placed 4th at the Southern Scuffle. Our red shirt of the year is Kai Oreen.
Applause. That's great. Everybody on mute with the applause. We like it. Up next, another assistant, Donnie Vinson.
Thank you, Brian. The next recipient is Jarrett Trombley. As a freshman athlete, Jarrett clinched the ACC Dual Meet Championship with a pin over our rival, Virginia Tech. And this granted him the 3 seed at the ACC tournament, which would have been his first NCAA berth. This award has nothing to do with that. Even more impressive than everything that I just said is how Jarrett became the Scholar Athlete of the Year. To put it in perspective, let me tell you a little bit about the incredible year that this team has had academically. This year, NC State had the 16th ranked GPA in the nation with a 3.25 overall. And let me take a quick moment to thank Aaron McGovern for all that you do for these athletes. Aaron, without your help, we would never be able to reach any of these heights. Now back to Jarrett. 30 members of this team earned Scholar Athlete status. 15 made the Dean's List, and 6 were selected as the NWCA Scholar Athlete All-Americans, the most within the ACC. And 5 of these athletes earned a 4.0 during the last semester. Jarrett Trombley is the recipient of the Scholar Athlete of the Year Award with a cumulative GPA of a 4.0 over 2 years at NC State while studying biology. Congratulations, Jarrett.
All right, moving right along. We have Kevin Jack with the next award.
All right, so I have the honor of presenting the Freshman of the Year Award. So if we go back the first 2 months of the season, if I told you guys that this athlete would be winning this award, you probably would have looked at me like I was crazy. This athlete went through a lot of ups and downs throughout the year, but his determination and toughness is what helped him prevail and improve on and off the mat. It was a pleasure watching this athlete grow into his full potential by the end of the season. He was able to finish with a 20-6 record and end the year with an amazing ACC victory over the number 2 ranked wrestler in the world and national finalist last year. The Freshman of the Year is Jacob Camacho.
Next up, we're going to go Director of Operations, new to the program this year, Ian.
Hey, I have the, excuse me, pleasure of presenting the Coaches Award to a guy who I think really epitomizes the character and the attributes that coaches value, leadership, hard work, outstanding on the mat, off the mat, had a 4.0 GPA, was 23-4 this year, named an NWCA All-American, finalist at the Southern Scuffle, the ACC tournament, and the Cliff Keen Invitational. And as you can see, the Coaches Award goes to Trent Hidley.
All right. Timmy McCall, you are now up.
Nice. So I have the privilege of giving the Most Improved Award. This award goes to a guy that I got to work with on and off the mat, and so proud of just his determination and how hard he works and is driven. Deontay Wilson, our big man, heavyweight, so many times this year came up huge for a Wolfpack win. So just so excited and happy about what we have in store in these next couple of years. Most Improved Award goes to Deontay Wilson.
Last award goes to the head coach. He'll be presenting. Pat, you're up again.
Very good. Yes, this award goes to our most outstanding wrestler of the season, and it's our biggest leader on this program. He's had a major impact, not only on the mat, but behind the scenes, leading us into all the success that we've had over the years. He is a 3-time All-American, 3-time ACC champ. He's the ACC Wrestling Scholar Athlete of the Year, and just recently got accepted into the nonprofit graduate program here at NC State. So we look forward to having you back for another year, and your continued success and your leadership is extremely valuable. So we appreciate your hard work. I do want to congratulate all our other winners, and thank you for the coaches that were presenting. And Donnie, yours was A+ as well. So thank you guys.
Obviously, big congratulations to everybody that won. Coaches, some of you guys did good. Some we got to work on it for next year, but going to be moving on. 5 members of the squad recently earned their undergrad degrees from NC State last month. 3 will be moving on. Tommy Cox got his degree in business administration with a concentration in marketing. Kellen Devlin majored in sports management, and he'll be attending grad school up at Canisius College. And our guest speaker today for our senior speaker will be Charlie Lennox. Recently earned his degree in political science, and he's going to be moving on to grad school up at Gannon University for their criminalistics master's program. Charlie, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Brian. So over the past 4 years, I've had the great opportunity to learn and develop skills that I will use the rest of my life. To witness the growth and dedication of this team since day one has been really special for me. I was told to speak about what wrestling means to me, and I've been trying to gather my thoughts, and the one word that always comes to mind is brotherhood. I would say the qualities of brotherhood were lacking in the past when I first got here, but as the years went on, the culture and mindset shifted to form a special bond. A brotherhood does not just have one leader, it has several. I believe everyone on this team is a leader in one way or another, and that's what makes this team as special as it is. People always say that the sport of wrestling is different than any other sport, and I just thought that it was because of our training and what we go through together as a team. Now that I've been done and I've had this time to reflect and see the pieces that are starting to go together, wrestling has become more, and it's become a lifestyle, and it's made me realize that I refuse to stay satisfied with mediocre results in all aspects of life. I will take these qualities that I've learned from this team and use it forever. My only advice to leave you guys is to try to understand where people come from and what makes them tick. Everyone goes through their own battles, whether you're able to see them or not. So before you judge, just ask. Before you speak, just think. And before you form an opinion about someone, just try to understand. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this brotherhood. I love everyone on this team. And just because I will not be on the roster next year does not mean that I'll be absent. So please stay in touch. Call or text me if you guys ever need anything. Thank you, Pat, Adam, Donnie, Timmy, Kevin, and the rest of the team and staff. for showing me what it really means to be a wrestler. And I can't wait to watch you guys next year and see what you guys are able to do. Thank you.
Charlie, that was great. Thanks for taking the time and just sharing some of your experiences. We're going to end it. Pat's going to come back on, give a little wrap up. But before we give Pat back the mic, we got a little highlight tape.
Here's what's on the line tonight. Winner of this bout will take the duel.
Come on! Come on! Yeah! Feel the stand shake from the front to the back. Eli's rolling with the shocky attack. Prime time, anytime, let me hear you. Yeah. Straight hands coming and he's bringing hell. Here come the Giants, man. Come on! Tearing up the metal. Let's get it going. This is our house. These are our people. Here come the Giants, right?
NC State protects Reynolds Coliseum. And it is some kind of atmosphere in Reynolds Coliseum. But he's facing a beast in Hidley.
Here come the Giants, man. Tearing up the metal land.
You know what it feels like to be in this pressure.
We got a cradle. It could be. And there's the fall by Trombley.
Hidley has never lost to an ACC opponent in his career. Flat out dominant.
Wilson able to turn it around for two. And he shakes his head.
Jacob Camacho, he's an ACC champion in his first go-around.
The Pack to beat North Carolina.
This is our house. These are our people. Here come the Giants.
Well, the bar is certainly being set high in Raleigh. What a year to remember. You go through unblemished throughout the course of the regular season. Only 2 teams did that in all of college wrestling, and you cap it off today in Pittsburgh with another ACC championship. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
As I was saying, so many great accomplishments and just the crowds in Reynolds this year, unbelievable, and hope they helped you guys and you guys enjoyed the Reynolds Coliseum crowds. Can't wait to see you guys back in Reynolds. And Pat, we're going to give it back to you to wrap us up here.
Good. I think you guys, when you get a chance and you look back at this year and this video, it goes back to everybody buying in from day one. And I think that's what makes this team unique, special. When we go through the recruiting process, it's total buy-in, total team effort. Obviously, we have the 10 guys wrestling at the end of the year, but every single guy that's on our roster has an impact. You know, you push the level of competition in the room, academically, athletically, lifestyle, the whole 9 yards. And that's what's made NC State what it is today. And you guys have grown this fan base. It's the type of people that you are, and we will continue to raise that bar. As we look ahead and we go into next year, the future remains extremely bright. I know we're in tough times right now as far as training goes and not being together day to day, but I have total faith in what you guys are doing and how you're doing it. Excuse me. But if we continue to stay where we're at and continue to raise the bar, continue to push each other, we will bring home our ultimate goal, which is a national title. So I do want to thank everybody that's involved in our program, our support staff from top to bottom, because without everybody's buy-in, we would not be able to accomplish what we've set out to do over the last several years. So let's continue to move forward, continue to keep this mentality academically, athletically. I am extremely proud of what you guys accomplish, and obviously miss you guys tremendously right now. So looking forward to getting back together, hopefully sooner than later. And Charlie, that was a great speech, so thank you for sharing that. That's all I got. Go Pack.
Thank you, everybody, and go Pack.